The first.
A critical game 4 coming your way. You take a look at Philadelphia. They'll be pouring their hearts into this game, hoping to take a commanding lead.
This is indeed their best chance to take control of this series. It should be an intense game.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. They've got Anthony, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in a power forward. Here's Leonard. Count that one.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
Here's Hastings. And that one is hammered home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Shot by Leonard, no good. And here's New York now. Anthony finds Lillard. Now here's Jordan. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And it's in there.
The touch on Jordan's close-range shots is really outstanding. He almost makes it look simple and easy to score in close like that.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to McGrady. 4-3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Jordan. It's stolen by Leonard. Lots of room. Again, Philadelphia.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
Hastings. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
First team foul.
Pass to McGrady. Leonard outside. The three. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Lillard passes to Anthony. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Now Leonard. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's McGrady. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Knicks have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Lillard passes to Jordan. Over Leonard. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. Cunningham's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Westbrook's checked in. Kidd, the pass to Cunningham. Here's Kidd. The three is up. Philadelphia with another miss.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And that one falls for Westbrook. The Knicks making a switch here. George is checked in.
In the comment section down below and hit that like button, guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. So yeah, man, I just want to give my opinion real quick to kind of make the video a little bit longer. And yeah, man, so I just want to talk to you guys about the situation with Gilbert Arenas. And yeah, I see people trying to say, oh, Kwame Brown is wrong for calling out Gilbert Arenas and mocking the situation. But I don't think a lot of people realize that. And yeah, guys, I cover videos of Kwame Brown and Gilbert Arenas going back and forth. And, it's just a weird situation because one minute people felt like, oh, Kwame and Gilbert is friends. So the people who would post videos covering their beef, they would like call people out and say, oh, y'all are keeping the beef going. But then next thing you know, you'll see one of them talking about each other on their podcast shows, and then it'll just get flipped out. So every time Kwame Brown talks about Gilbert Arenas, it gets flipped out, goes viral, and it looks like, oh, Kwame is just trying to hate.
Good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
But have not received an offer to their writing on a signing trade here for the swing back. And this is so very important because the Golden State Warriors, look at this. This is only the team in this offseason that has yet to make a single acquisition for a player with NBA experience. So for the latest on Kuminga, we're doing by earlier this morning. Of course, I've seen it inside of the shop surrounding here. And for the very first time, we saw reporting Warriors reporter Anthony Slater. Anthony, welcome. We're really excited to have you here. We're pumped up, and we kind of wish that you were maybe doing this over a drink in your backyard right now. But we're really excited to have you. I'm going to start with you. What is the latest with Kuminga and his contract negotiations to the Golden State?
Boy, this is turning into a battle of control over the short and long-term future of Jonathan Kuminga as a Warrior or otherwise. I'm going the Warriors presenting Jonathan Kuminga with a 2-year, $45 million offer that contains team options in the second season, as well as $4 million of $14 million for the club as part of the deal. So far, Jonathan Kuminga has declined all the way to his offers. He has said no, and the team for the Warriors right now is Jonathan Kuminga appears to want to control his destiny moving forward with two routes here. One being the qualifying offer that we see right there. He's saying he could bet on himself all day. That has an October 1 deadline. 1 year, $7.9 million.
Kidd, the pass to Chamberlain. Here's Kidd, pounded by Westbrook. Philadelphia, another miss.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing. They don't want to chance that again.
On the wing, Anthony. Yep, that was good. Anthony's got 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
McGrady, and makes the layup.
McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Dennis Westbrook off the drive. Here's George, driving in. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Tipped away. Knicks leading by 6.
Do the Warriors have confidence coming from Kuminga? Do the Warriors feel confident that they will eventually reach the deal?
Going inside. And they're on the run. Here's McGrady. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. So both teams making some changes here.
But they say regardless of stances that as of right now they're shutting down there. They will be on the roster. They're saying he will be on the roster.
The size and skill that he brings to his position, really special. Somebody you love to see play the game.
Here's George. Solid D from Leonard.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Doherty. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Going to work down low. Doherty knows his team expects him to attack on the block. That's just what he's doing.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for New York. On the wing, Green. To the middle. Here's Cousins. Kicks it to George. With one on the clock. And it's in! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
A first-round pick in those conversations has been a conditional first-round pick as well as a potential rotation player as well. But the Warriors have wanted the Sacramento Kings to give them an unprotected, fully first-round pick. The Suns, on the other hand, do not have a first-round pick to trade, so their deal would likely look at one or two rotation players and second-round draft compensation. The Warriors
His selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have
the value moving forward.
and panicked there, yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. New York out in front, up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
It sounds like there is a whole lot still on the table that Jonathan Kuminga and the Golden State Warriors need to come to an agreement on. Fellas, thank you so much. We'll continue to monitor the situation. And Slater, we really are very lucky and excited to have you here with the NU.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get a high percentage look.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Doherty in at the center position. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
His contract hanging over a ceiling that has a forest down.
Outside, Green.
They've all said this is the last
Shot clock at 6.
Cousins
Cousins can't hit. 76ers trail by 3. Here's West, and Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
George passes to Hastings. Westbrook outside. And a missed layup. Philadelphia shooting around 50% of the game so far. It's good. Brogdon's got his first 2 points of the night.
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
Outside, Green. From outside, off the mark.
I'll tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open.
Big finish.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Lillard's checked in for New York. Here's Hastings. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And the layup is good off the glass. George has got 6.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's West. Still no points. Again, the Sixers score. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
The 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Hastings. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Look at the fast break point total for these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
Something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end. Not wasting those extra chances at all.
He should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
Look at what the Kings are offering. They're offering the lead comp.
Here's George. Good efficiency. He's trained 4 out of 5.
George takes the contact, good body control there, allows him to finish.
Leonard outside. Oh, Leonard laces it in from
distance.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
High post screen. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
On a Zoom call with Scott Perry, as you know, the GM, DJ Armstrong, the assistant GM, and also.
Now here's Jordan, tightly guarded. Has to Gugliotta. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
Here's West. Here's Kidd. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Lillard passes to Jordan. The layup falls. And it's a 3-point New York lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside, go to work.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Kidd, covered by Jordan. Garnett passes to Kidd. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop on top, hammer it home.
The specialty of KG's, the lob slam.
Now here's Jordan. The D's right on it. Now Lillard. Back to Jordan. Banked it in off the glass. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Kidd. No points yet. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Jordan. Out to Lillard. Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
With drama, instead of focusing on basketball and hitting the ground work.
And I think the Warriors have proven over the last
Here's Kidd.
It's been really good. 2 timeline things have been really hard for them to master. They haven't quite found a way to bring along.
Pass to Chamberlain.
Fair and also reflective.
That one drops for him. Chamberlain's got his first basket of the night.
If you allow him to get that close.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Is that your car?
Yeah.
Like you know to check your sunroof is closed first, before going through the car wash. So check Allstate first and save when you click or call.
Wayfair presents office furniture. With desks in every style, all under $199, you can save big, like a boss. Shop office furniture for way less at Wayfair. Wayfair, got just what I need.
Come on with your favorite sports fun. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho. Before we get started, obviously, I'm sure everybody's heard the news by now that I will not be returning to ESPN. I found out this information a little earlier in the week. And really the only thing that I really ask is like, guys, could we wait until Monday? My brother's going into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I really wanted to be about him and I wanted to be about my family. I know this would, I said, this coming out will overshadow everything that he's worked his entire life for. And unfortunately, you know, it didn't happen that way. And so, as I told him, as I profusely apologized to him earlier today, he said, bro, stop apologizing. You don't have to apologize. I'm your big bro. I'm going to love you regardless. We all make mistakes. We all, and he says, bro, I love you. So
I'm done with this. You're done with it too. Move on. And I really enjoyed my time at ESPN. It gave me an opportunity to bring my audience that saw me really just grow. They saw me, Lakers in 5, and they saw me say all these analogies that my grandparents gave me, and I was able to bring that to ESPN. So I'm very, very grateful for that. But I just wished, of all things, like I said, hey, they did what they felt they needed to do, and I'm at peace with that. But I just wish, guys, this thing could have waited until Monday, because I hate the fact that I'm overshadowing my brother, the first two brothers in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and this is what the headline's going to be for the next couple of days. So, bro, again, I know you told me this. I don't have to apologize, but I'm going to do it one final time tonight, and I won't apologize again. I'm sorry that I upstaged you in this manner. That was never my intent. You've been my hero. You've been my role model from as long as I can remember. And I apologize, and I thank all my fans for supporting me when I was at ESPN and every place that I've been. At Club Shay Shay, Nightcap, Undisputed, ESPN. Thank you guys for your support.
Better video of yesterday's Chiefs fight posted today. Left tackle Josh Simmons in the middle of it. Travis Kelce training camp fight. Veteran breaks it up. Coach, you don't want a soft team, obviously. You also don't want a UFC matchup in training camp. Your reaction to this training camp fights overall?
Hate training camp fights. Love Travis Kelce breaking up the training camp fights. I think training camp fights are an indication of lack of discipline, not an indication of fight or intensity or toughness. It's easy to be tough with a helmet on. You're gonna go. That's what you took that one off. I mean, what are you achieving? All you're achieving is that you're just showing that you can't control your emotions. That's it. And you want your team in the most intense moments when things do get heated in a game, and the other guy throws a punch, for you not to do it, so they get the penalty, and your team moves forward, not lack of discipline where you're.
All right. Can I?
I know we love training camp.
I don't love training camp fights. I don't love training camp fights. But I am asking you, is there something to be said for running this type of camp though, where they are in the heat, in pads 3 days in a row, going that hard, and to where it is going to lead to some of this. And as long as it doesn't lead to a lot of this, and as long as the veterans on your team then step in, and that the flip side is a camp where guys are going half speed, or they're not, they don't have as much of a reason to be angry is the wrong word.
Yeah. But look, I like the intent. The offensive lineman is trying to finish the play, and that's what gets the defender frustrated. So I love the fact that he's trying to finish the play. And defensively, if you don't like what's happening to you, if you don't like the fact that you're getting thrown out of the club, then do something about it the next time you line up.
Yeah.
And doing this, like throwing the punch after the fact, that doesn't help you as the coaches are evaluating film. No, it'll help you go line up and actually hold your ground and don't get pushed 7 yards to the sideline where you're getting a Gatorade from the practice official.
I loved it. I mean, look, obviously I'd feel bad if one of them got hurt, and that'd be a problem for the team.
Terrible.
But here's the thing, it didn't go far, it didn't go too far. And what I like, when Simmons walks off, like, it looks to me like it's done. Like, this is not going further. I'm not going to see you in the locker room, and then we'll go at, like, it was like we had our little scuffle. We're both intense. We're both competitive. And now it's dead. We're teammates at the end of the day. It's over. So I think this is good.
And one of the other offensive linemen was asked about it afterwards and was like, listen, it said exactly that. Like, that we're all friends basically 20 hours a day, and then 4 hours a day we're trying to knock each other's heads off. And so, like, this is obviously obviously, you're like you break your hand, it's a disaster, and you run the risk of it. But the guardian caps, I think, lend itself. I don't know. Another layer of protection for everybody. We're going to head to Cleveland for this hot topic. Browns owner Jimmy Haslam weighed in on the Browns' budding QB controversy. Not there yet, but we're controversy adjacent. This is fresh video of Shador going against the #1 defense. First team defense. Here's Haslam.
You deserve to get scored on.
Here's Hastings. And we're through the first half of play here at what's been a good one. Knicks out in front. They lead by 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
So what can Shador do? I think it's important to see what he can do this season, because if he's good, then maybe he got a franchise quarterback. I'm not saying from here if he's absolutely clearly not ready, but if he's clearly not ready, then you know he's not.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the New York Knicks.
The thought is,
their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up and slow them down.
You have a terrible record.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. They know a win would give them a big advantage in the series and take them 1. And that'll do it for us.
Let's see what these young kids can do. I mean, I don't know that they say this to you, Coach. You're not getting fired if it's terrible. They're going to be terrible.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1.
They're going to be way better 2 and 6. I don't care. We like to talk about what we're saying, so it is.
New York leading by 3. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. We've got Damian Lillard, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4 slot. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Leonard outside. Here's Kidd. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
This is huge for Kidd's confidence. When he's down there for me, his offense is especially dangerous.
Now here's Lillard. He hasn't got one to fall yet.
Man, good one, Lillard. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw good, Lillard.
Tell you what, Dame wasn't unknown entering the league, but I'm not sure many folks predicted this kind of career for him. Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. McGrady's got 10, and it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leading it.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 5. Here's Hastings. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
I wasn't as certain as everyone else that he was franchise out. And yet he has found himself in maybe the only situation imaginable where I would be arguing he's got to play. Because he found himself with Kenny Pickett, who was not an NFL quarterback. Lastly, not an NFL quarterback. We have seen it every chance he's had.
Knicks trail by 3.
Anthony
outside.
a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway drills.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Well, that was a great dunk, and we got a great game here. Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference. A great job to establish position and square up. Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 5. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And he makes it on the layup. Anthony's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Kidd, defended by Lillard. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
If you let Lillard get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
Here's Hastings. He's got 7. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Kidd, defended by Lillard. Kidd, the pass to Leonard. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for New York. Tries the spin move. Floats one up. Leonard pulls down the board. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. The 3 ball. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket and 8 shots.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today. Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too. Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Here's Kidd. From downtown, Damian Lillard with the rebound.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Carmelo Anthony's skills right on display there. Taking that shot right into the defense and knocking it down in spite of contact.
Free throw drops for Anthony.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Cunningham's checked in for the Sixers. Westbrook, he's checked in for New York. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And here they come. From deep, Jordan. Kidd with the rebound. Philadelphia's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Westbrook. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Jordan. Driving inside. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets. And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Philadelphia with another miss.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Anthony. He goes up, breaks down the breakaway slam.
You know, once Kareem establishes that inside position, dunking is really easy for him.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
He was all alone on that one. Leonard's got 15.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. New York out in front. They're up by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
You guys got to read the ball better. Stay in your stand. Read the ball. All pressure. Everybody talking. Oh.
And when the defense is lacking, Coach Thibodeau will definitely let you know about it.
Yeah, he doesn't hold back at all. And his players respect him for it. He really wants them to improve their effort.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. They've got Cunningham, and it's Garnett in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now here's Ingram. George with it. Over Cunningham. Oh, it's stolen. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. West misses. And the Knicks shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Jordan finds Cousins. Offline with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Rodman pass to McGrady. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
This is who Rodman is. Willing to do whatever he can to help the team win. Nice dime right there.
Here's Lillard. He's covered closely. Pass to Ingram. Three-pointer. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 3rd assist of the night. Rodman. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
With that off-the-charts vertical, Rodman gets up and throws it down easily.
So both teams changing it up here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Lillard's craftiness right there on display, able to get himself to the line. He does that a lot.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Sixers ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to McGrady. Here's Kidd, defended by Lillard. Leonard outside. Fires the 3. Here's Chamberlain. Here's Kidd. Another shot. Off the window. It's good.
Known as a pass-first player. That's who Jason Kidd is. He doesn't shy away from shooting off the catch when he has opportunity.
Lillard looking around. George outside. Drives to the hoop. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Hey, when you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Come on, fans, get up, get loud. It's your Sixers EST.
Give them a chance, man. Yeah, you got a lot to talk about today. All right, so we're talking about shout out to the people. Shout out to the people.
And the Knicks making a change here.
So, for those who are out of
over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Kidd, the pass to Leonard. Here's McGrady, covered by Jordan. McGrady's shot is off. And here's Lillard. It's picked off. Fast break, Philadelphia. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
And the free throw, no good.
Kidd, such a great two-way threat who makes everybody around him better. What a player.
Blocked. They recover it. Second shot opportunity. And it's Anthony with a bucket inside.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Here we go, one-on-one. And Anthony slams it in.
Anthony's such a great scorer, really skilled at being able to get to his spots, which makes him dangerous in transition.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Kidd. Here's McGrady. He buries it from three. McGrady's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Here's Hastings. Out to Anthony. Out left to the wing. From deep, Jordan. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. Talk about stepping up in a big way. Well, that was Martin. He wanted the ball, but nobody else was taking that shot.
Hastings with a bucket.
Beautiful dime from Lillard that time. Good eyes there.
Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, you can feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
.43 seconds left in the final quarter.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
That's to Hastings. Three-pointer.
That's a fucking well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this. And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Here's Kidd. The Sixers with another miss. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Yeah, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
From the right block. Oh, off target. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, it's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
There was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
He connects. And that one brings him within one. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock. And you know what? Who knows? If you miss that strike, they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a little different than early game free throws in terms of making absolutely massive free throws.
I was like, no, this is done.
And so
And when I drink that lick and it's still here, I was like, nah, he's done.
Not in this series, too.
We've got ourselves a series, folks.
When I drink the lick and it's still here,
It's a tight one.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And time now for our player of the game.
former NBA star, suspected Israeli crime figure. All right. Former NBA star Gilbert Arenas and 5 other defendants, included a suspected high-level member of an Israeli transitional organization crime group, were arrested today on federal indictment alleging they operated an illegal gambling business in which high-stakes poker games were played at Gil's Mansion. And Arenas, 43, a.k.a. Agent Zero, Haley, is up here, dog. Is charged with 1 count of conspiracy to operate an illegal gambling business, 1 count of operating an illegal gambling business. So they got this nigga on conspiracy and you just operating it, and 1 count of making false statements to federal investigators. This is crazy because at that point, we ain't even got to go back and forth, nigga. They done got you in a lie. So that's tough. He is scheduled to make an initial appearance and be arraigned this afternoon in the United States District Court in downtown Los Angeles. Also charged in the indictment and arrested today in connection with the illegal gambling business charges are these other people. So this is how it really broke down. This is how they busted down. This is what happened. So according to indictment